大家好, welcome back to Mandarin Chinese Online. I am your teacher, Wang Lao Shi. Wang Lao Shi. And that's Teacher Wang in Chinese. Today, we are going to learn about the family. And by the end of this lesson, you will be able to talk about your immediate family members and introduce them in Chinese. To start, the Chinese word for family is jiātíng. Repeat after me. jiātíng. jiātíng. And that's family. Now, at the onset, I have to distinguish between these three words because they all mean family depending on the context. And these three words are jiārén, and jiātíng. As I said, they all mean family depending on the context. So let's start off with jiā. Jiā means house, home, or family, and refers to your home or family in general. So jiā is oftentimes used in a general sense, and you'll see that more often than the others. Then we have jiārén, which means family members or relatives, and this refers specifically to the people in your family, as the word rén means people. So family, people, putting the two words together. jiārén. And then we have jiātíng, which means family as a household or a family unit, and refers to family as a social unit or a household. An easy way to remember this is, think of it like this. Jiā refers to family in general or the idea of home. Whatever you call home, that is your jiā. Then jiārén refers to the people in your family. And then we have jiātíng, which would be your family unit or your household. Now that we have cleared that up, let's look at the vocabulary for some family members. The first one is Papa. Papa. And that's father. Repeat after me. Papa. You notice you have the same syllable twice, but one has the fourth tone and one has a neutral tone or no tone. So the second one is always much lighter. Papa. And that's father. Next, we have mother. Mama. Mama. And that's mother. Then we have older brother.哥哥.哥哥. Again, 哥哥. That's older brother. And then for younger brother, we have弟弟.弟弟. Again,弟弟. And that's younger brother. Then we have older sister, which is 姐姐. 姐姐. Repeat after me. 姐姐. And that's older sister. And then we have younger sister, which is 妹妹. 妹妹. Again, 妹妹. Very good. Now let's go through them one more time from the top. Repeat after me. Papa. Mama. 哥哥、弟弟、姐姐、妹妹。Very good. Now, let's practice some useful vocabulary for talking about these family members. So the first one is 你, which some of you might already know means you. Then we have the word 我, which means I or me. Then we have this question word 几, which will come in handy. 几, and that means how many. When you're asking about how many people are in your family, you'll use the word 几 for how many. Then the next two words are called measure words, and they're often used after a number and before a noun to say how many. So we have the first one, 口, which is the measure word for people. So when you're asking about how many people, you'll use the word 口 in front of it. But we'll get more into measure words later on. And then we have a more general measure word, 个. So if you want to be on the safe side, always use 个. Then we have this word that we mentioned earlier, 人, which means people. 人, people. Next we have the word 有, which is the verb to have. 有. Pay attention to the tones. 有. Then we have the word 这, which means this. 这, this. Followed by 是, which means is. 是, is. So when you put them together, this is 这是. Alright, but we'll get more into that later on. And the last word is 和, and that means and. Now let's go through the words from the top. Repeat after me. 你, 我, 几, 口, 个, 人, 有, 这, 是, and 和. Very good. Now we can start practicing with sentences. Let's look at this simple dialogue. 你家有几口人? And that's asking how many people are in your family. 你家有几口人? Answer. 我家有七口人. There are 7 persons in my family. 有爸爸、妈妈、哥哥、姐姐、弟弟、妹妹和我。They are my father, mother, older brother, older sister, younger brother, younger sister, and me. Now it's your turn to answer in the comment section. 你家有几口人? Very good. Now you can also talk about how many siblings you have. For example, I have one older brother. You can say 我有一个哥哥. 我有 I have 一个 one followed by the measure word 个 then older brother 哥哥. Again 我有一个哥哥. Another example, I have 3 younger sisters. 我有3个妹妹. 我有3个妹妹. How about I have one older sister? 我有一个姐姐. Excellent. And to simply introduce them to someone, you can say, this is my mother. 这是我妈妈. Or this is my father. 这是我爸爸. Or this is my younger brother. 这是我弟弟. How about this is my older brother? 这是我哥哥. Or this is my older sister. 这是我姐姐. Very good. And just like that, you can introduce your family members and understand some of the most common family vocabulary. Now it's up to you to keep practicing. Practice saying each family member out aloud and practice making sentences introducing and talking about your family members. If you enjoy this lesson, don't forget to like, leave a comment below, and share this video. Also subscribe. And I'll see you in the next lesson. 再见.